Selective breeding. What is selective breeding used for? Humans use selective breeding, which takes advantage of natural occurring genetic variations, to pass wanted traits on to the next generation of organisms. The differences among breeds of dogs are great. Where did these differences come from? Humans use selective breeding to produce animals with certain desired traits. Selective breeding allows only those animals with wanted characteristics to produce the next generation. If you want a large dog, a small dog. Dogs are very diverse, can be selectively bred into many different breeds. This is more of a mutt, more of one that has not been selectively bred, but these are clearly been selectively bred. For thousands of years, we produced new variations of cultivated plants and nearly all domesticated animals by selectively breeding for particular traits. Native Americans selectively bred teosinte, a wild grass native to central Mexico, to produce corn, a far more productive and nutritious plant. Corn is now one of the world's most important crops. There are two common methods of selective breeding: hybridization and inbreeding. Teosinte was crossbred till modern corn. American botanist Luther Burbank developed more than 800 variations of plants using selective breeding methods. One method Burbank used was hybridization, crossing dissimilar individuals to bring together the best of both organisms. Hybrids, the individuals produced by such crosses, are often hardier than either of their parents. Many of Burbank's hybrid crosses combine the disease resistance of one plant with the food producing capacity of another. The result was a new line of plants that had the traits farmers needed to increase food production. July Alberta peaches, for example, are among Burbank's most successful variations. The next two slides show fictional examples of hybrids. The bee line, the hippo crab, the snake horse, the snorse, ape crow, and the hum gator. To maintain desirable characteristics in a line of organisms, breeders often use inbreeding, the continued breeding of individuals with similar characteristics. The many breeds of dogs are maintained using inbreeding, ensuring that the characteristics that make each breed unique are preserved. Although inbreeding is useful in preserving certain traits, it can be risky. For purebred dogs, there is an increased risk of specific inbred diseases. Most of the members of a breed are genetically similar, which increases the chance that a cross between two individuals will bring together two recessive alleles for a genetic defect. How do you increase genetic variation? Breeders can increase the genetic variation in a population by introducing mutations, which are the ultimate source of biological diversity. So the theory goes. When scientists manipulate the genetic makeup of an organism, they are using biotechnology. Biotechnology is the application of a technological process, invention, or method to a living organism. Selective breeding is one of the forms of biotechnology important in agriculture and medicine, but there are many others. Mutations occur spontaneously, but breeders can increase the mutation rate of an organism by using radiation and chemicals. Many mutations are harmful to the organism, but breeders have produced a few mutant bacteria, individuals with mutations, with useful characteristics that are not found in the original population. Drugs that prevent the separation of chromosomes during meiosis are very useful in plant breeding. These drugs can produce cells that have many times the normal number of chromosomes. Plants grown from these cells are called polyploid because they have many sets of chromosomes. Polyploidy is usually fatal in animals, but plants are much better at tolerating extra sets of chromosomes. Polyploidy can produce new species of plants that are larger and stronger than their diploid relatives, but they do not reproduce. They are infertile. Tomatoes, bananas, and strawberries have been produced in this way. Original tomato, polyploidy. Original banana, polyploidy. Original strawberry, polyploidy.